Okay, there we go. Can you see me now?
Yes.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so let me take a photo. I took a photo now. Let me just put it together for you. So they are camping. Right? Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to show you now. And tell me, is your weather hot or is it cold there today?
The weather is cool.
Is it cold?
It's
Or
cool.
cool? Okay. There we now, you can see it. And you like the cool weather or do you like the hot weather?
The cool weather.
Oh, nice. Here today, it's very hot where I am today. Very, very hot. Okay, now I will share it with you. Here we go. Let me just make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Okay. Now here you are. Let me stop the share. Okay, so here we have to continue the conversation about the camp. Where are you going this weekend? And the example is number E, we're going camping. Where at?
Where in the forest near here.
In the forest near here. Okay, number C. Who are you going with?
With my dad and my brother.
Good, F. Great. Have you been camping before?
No, never. I'm really excited.
Yes. I hope it doesn't rain.
Me too. My dad says it will be sunny this weekend.
Good. Have a good time.
Thanks a lot.
Excellent. Thanks a lot. Okay, good. Let's clear it and go to the book. Okay, so that's your camping one. That was quite easy for you. Let's carry on with part 4. Read the story, choose a word from the box. I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put it next to each other for you to see. It's easier. And here is it from the box. Let me quickly just put it next to each other. Stop share. Okay. Here we go. Okay. It's just easier if we see it next to each other. You don't have to scroll up and down. Okay, here we go. Just want to make it bigger so we can see it. Okay, and the next one. Here. Okay, I'm going to show you now. Just going to find make it bigger so we can see the words. Okay, where are you here? Let me share it with you. Okay, here we're going to read the story and we're going to add the words in. Let's start from the beginning. Last Saturday.
Last Saturday, I went shopping with my mom and my sister. We were very tired after the shopping, so mom took us to the cafe for a drink and a piece of cake. Just before we left the cafe, I I saw
I saw, good. Here
I
I
saw a
saw.
I saw a handbag on the floor under the chair. I showed it to my mom. She said, "You should give it to the man who worked in the cafe. So I went to the waiter and gave him the handbag. He took it and mm, asked for my address and telephone number.
Not address. It's got a telephone number and something else, not address. Telephone number and remember, if I have your telephone number and I'm phoning you, what do I need to know?
Is the name?
Yes, I need to know your name because I need to know who I'm speaking to. So you ask for the name and the telephone number. Okay.
A week later, the
Rang.
telephone rang. My mom called to me. Daisy, there's a woman on the phone for you. Her name's Miss White. I, w- I was I was cold.
I was because I didn't.
I was surprised
Yes.
because I didn't know anyone. Called Miss White. I took the phone and spoke to the woman. The handbag I found in the cafe was Miss White. She was very happy to have her handbag and asked for my address. 2 days later, I got a thank you letter from Miss White with some money.
Yes, very good. Well done. And she had some money. So that's the address. Okay. Now choose the best name for the story. What name will you choose?
The best cafe.
Best cafe or Miss White's handbag? The best cafe. Okay. Okay, part 5, my first day at school, read the story and write some words to complete the sentences. Okay, let me make it bigger for you. Okay. Just hang on. Wait. Wrong button. Okay, there we go. Can you see it okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's read there.
My name is Betty Stewart, and I'm an English teacher. I was 22 years old when I got my first teaching job. I remember my first day very well. The day didn't start well. I got up early and was dressed. Then I drove my cup of tea all over my new skirt. I quickly put on clean clothes. I picked up my bag and went to the bus stop. I saw a lot of people waiting for the bus. I asked the woman, "Why are there so many people?" She said, "There's a lot of traffic in the city center and all the busy are later. So I decided to walk to school. I only had half in I only had half an hour before my first lesson. I worked very quickly. After some time, I could see the school at the end of the road. I felt very happy. Suddenly it started to rain. I ran fast. I was very wet when I arrived at school. When I got to my classroom, I was 5 minutes late, and I looked wet and horrible. At first, my new students looked surprised when they saw me. Then they all smiled and said, "Good morning, Miss Stewart."
Stewart.
I Word. I smiled back and said, "Good morning, class." After that, the day got much better.
Good. Okay. Now the example. Betty's job is a teacher. She started teaching 20 years ago. Okay, let's read number 1.
Betty couldn't wear her new skirt to school because it had T,
Because it had
T,
It had
T, T.
T on it. Okay, I will type it for you now. There were so people waiting for the bus.
So, so many.
A lot of people waiting for the bus. Yes, so there were so many people waiting for the bus. Good. Number 3.
There was a lot of traffic in the city center, so all the buses.
Let me just write here for you T on it. And this one was many. Many people. Okay. There was a lot of traffic in the city center, so all the buses.
So all the buses are late.
So there was a lot of traffic in the city center, so all the
Were late.
buses were late.
Were. Betty was happy.
Were late. Was when she could see the school. Happy? Okay. Number 5. Before
Betty arrived at school, it was rain.
Before Betty arrived at school, it what? No, it. Suddenly it started to rain. Before Betty arrived at school, it
Started to rain.
started.
Started to rain.
Started. Started. Started to rain.
When the students first saw the new teacher, they looked.
First saw the new teacher, they looked.
They looked. They They smell.
At first,
Smile.
my new students looked
Surprise.
surprised. When the students first saw their new teacher, they looked surprised. They look surprised. Okay.
Everyone in the class smiled at Mr. Stewart and said good morning.
Yes, everybody in the class smiled. Okay. Smiled. Okay, let me just save this for you. Save. Okay, let's go down to the next one. Okay, part 6, read the text, choose the right words and write them all on the lines. Okay, so this one is also one we have to put next to each other. So we can choose it better. And then we'll do part 7, where you have to fill in the missing words. Okay, let me just get that one for you ready. And you are okay with this? It's quite easy for you?
What?
Is the work difficult or easy? What we're doing now, it's okay for you?
Yes, of
It's not
course.
difficult, yeah. Okay. And this one. Okay, good. Here we go. Just share it quickly for you. Okay, here we go. Okay, so a fireman's job, and then we have to choose the words. Okay, so you can read it out loudly. A fireman's job.
A fireman's job is very important and each day is always different. Often
Fireman's job.
firemen
Often
help
firemen.
people,
Okay.
help
Help
people who have a fire in their house. All the time, the fire is in a factory or an office. A fire can grow very fast, and so it is important that the team of firemen work very quickly.
Yes. Good.
In the past, this job was only for men. But of course now there are women who work at fire station.
Good.
When everyone calls a fire station,
Not
a
everyone.
team
Not everyone.
is not a someone.
Someone. If someone calls a fire station.
When someone calls a fire station, a team about five firemen and women get into a fire engine and drive to where the fire be.
Where the fire, no.
Fire is.
Mm-hmm.
The driver of the fire engine must drive very fast, but carefully to be a fireman or firewoman. You need to be brave because it can be the very dangerous job.
A very
A
very dangerous job. A.
You can be afraid of climbing and you need to see
Mm-mm. You can't be afraid of climbing and you need to be strong.
strong because
You will sometimes carry heavy. Because, very good. Okay. Let's share this one with you, number 7. Okay, here, dear grandma.
Dear Grandma, we're having a good time on holiday. Our hotel is great. I've got a big room and I can see the sea. Our
We're having a good time on holiday. Our hotel is great. I've got a big room and I can see the sea.
out of my window.
Mm-mm.
Out
From my window.
Yesterday, we visited a castle. I took lots of photos.
I
took a lot of photos with my camera. The castle was very tall.
Castle was very, you can say tall or you can say big, the castle. Castle was very big and we heard lots of interesting stories. What do you want to say? Big, tall?
Yeah. Big.
Big. The castle was very big.
And we heard lots of interesting stories about
And we heard lots of interesting stories about
the kings and queens who lived there. It's hot and sunny today, so we went to go.
It's hot and sunny today, so we are
Decide
it's hot and sunny today, so We are going to go to the beach this afternoon. You can say that. We are having a good time on a holiday. Our hotel is great. I've got a big room and I can see the sea from my window yesterday. Okay. It's hot and sunny today, so we are going to go to the beach. We are going to go to the beach this afternoon.
Okay.
We are
See you
going.
soon.
Good. Okay, that's 1 to 7. Let's do, let's make it to the center. Let's do some speaking. Let's see. Okay, here. This is what I want to practice with you to see if you can make questions. I'm not going to do the, oh, that's test 4. Let's just go up. I'm not going to do the differences that you know. I want to practice a story with you, and I want to practice the information exchange with you. Okay, this is test 1. Okay. Let's go like that. We don't have to turn our heads. Okay, part 2. The information exchange I want to do with you and see if you can make questions. And I'm going to do the story with you. Let's just see here. Harry's book and Sarah's book. Okay. I'll do the story. Let's just find the other one. I'll find Harry. Here, the book. Why is it so big? Here. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go do the story and then I'll put it together for you. Okay. Wider open. There we go. Okay. Let's test 4. Okay, so let's do the story first. Let's tell the story
Okay.
first. Okay, do you want to tell me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Last week, there was the family go when camping in the garden.
Are they camping?
Yeah. And in the afternoon, they go home, and there was a boy. Sees the dad glasses. That is the glasses. Um, The boy is followed the family and the mother go go of the car and
Mm.
and the boy give the glasses to the mother.
It's the camera. Do you see? They didn't go camping because there's no tent. So they actually went and had a picnic. So you can
Okay.
say, you see there, it's if they've got a blanket with food. So first, the family has a picnic in the park. They are taking photos and eating. You can just say they are taking photos. Or we can say, yes, first the family has a picnic in the park. They are taking photos, or daddy are taking photos. Okay, then remember your words. Then
Then they
the family
go home
goes home.
and
The
there
family
is a
goes
boy
home in their red car. Next, a boy on his bicycle sees their camera
their
and
camera.
calls them. He calls them, but they didn't
They
hear him. They didn't hear him. Furthermore, the boy
follow
followed the red
their family.
car with his bicycle to give them their camera. Finally, the dad sees the boy and stops. The boy gives him his camera. They are all happy.
Yeah.
Okay, can you read it?
First, the family had a picnic at the park. They are taking photos. Then the family goes home in their red car. Next, the boy on his bicycle sees their camera and calls them. They didn't hear him. Finally, the dog sees the boy and stops. The boy gives him his camera. They are all happy.
Good. Let's read it one more time.
First, the family had a picnic at the park. They are taking photos. Then the family goes home in their red car. Next, the boy on his bicycle sees their camera and calls them. They didn't hear him. Finally, the dog sees the boy. Oh, no. Furthermore, the boy followed the red car with his bicycle to give them their camera. Finally, the dog sees the boy and stops. The boy gives him his camera. They are all happy.
Sorry, this one is gives. There must be an S. He gives him his camera. Okay, do you
Yeah.
want to read it again or do you want to try and say it? Do you
What?
want to try and say it or do you want to read it again?
Read it again
Okay,
because I can't remember.
remember. Okay.
First, the family had a picnic in the park. They are taking photos. Then the family go home in their red car. Next, the boy on his bicycle sees their camera and calls them. They didn't hear him. Furthermore, the boy followed the red car with his bicycle to give them their camera. Finally, the dad sees the boy and stops. The boy gave him his camera. They are all happy.
Good. Do you think you're going to
I
remember?
think I can remember.
Okay, let's see if you can remember now.
I can remember.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Let's try.
First, the family goes picnic in the park.
First, the
They
family.
are taking
First, the family has a picnic.
has a picnic in the park. They are taking photos. Then the family goes home by their red car.
Mm.
The boy on his bicycle sees their camera and calls them, but they didn't hear him. Furthermore, the boy followed the red car on his bicycle to give them their camera. Then the dad sees the boy and stops. The boy gives the camera. They are all happy.
Good. Yes, very good. Okay. That's very good. Now let's do the information exchange. Just take it this way. New. Hang on. Okay, so here, the information exchange, we have to ask and make questions and answer it, okay? And the difficult part is making the questions,
What?
not answering it, but I'll show you now. But that's usually the tricky part, is to make the right questions. Okay. Here. Okay, let me find you.
Where I can't see.
Hang on. I'm going to show you now. I'm just putting it together here. Okay, can you see it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the tricky part is making the questions. That's the tricky part. The answers is usually quite easy or easier. Okay, Harry's book. Let's make questions with Harry's book. So I will type it here.
I'll make the question and you answer.
Yes, you can make the question and I will do the answers.
Who gave Harry book?
Who gave Harry's book to
Harry's
him?
book.
Who gave Harry's book to him? His friend gave his book to him.
What's the name of the book?
Let me just write it here for you. His friend gave his book to him. Okay. What's the name of the book? The name
Of the book?
of the book is Silver Boots. Okay.
What is the book about?
What is the book about? Good. What is the book about? The book is about a footballer. The book is about a footballer.
When Harry finished the book?
When did Harry finish? When did Harry
The book.
finish the book? Harry finished the book yesterday.
Is the book is interesting or boring?
Good. The book is boring. The book is boring. Okay, let's save there. Okay, now let's do Sarah. Okay, you can do the questions
Yeah.
again. You can do the questions again for me. Practice the questions.
Who gave Sarah book?
Sarah's book. Who gave Sarah's book? And the answer?
The answer is her cousin gave the book to her.
Her cousin gave her her book. Or her cousin gave the book to her. You can say you can. Her cousin gave her cousin gave the book to her. You can say that too. Her cousin gave the book to her. Okay.
What is the name of the book?
What is the name of the book? And the answer?
The book is called Time Star.
The book is called The Star. The book is called The Star. Or the name of the
The
book
Star.
is.
What is the book about?
What is the book about? Answer?
The book is about a singer.
The book is about a singer. Okay.
When does she finish the book?
Good. When did she finish the book?
She finished the book last week.
Good.
Is the book is boring or interesting?
Is the book interesting or boring? Is the book interesting or boring? The book is
Book is interesting.
the book is interesting.
The book is interesting.
Very good. Well done. Okay, there we go. Okay, sweetie, we're going to stop here. You did a very good job today. Well done. And I'm going to send it to you, to your teacher, to send it to you later to practice again. Okay. It was nice to see you
Yeah.
again, Neil. See you soon. Bye, sweetie. Bye, my love.